I was just like, yo, it's crazy to me, right? It's crazy. So women, men have a higher standard for marriage than women do for childbirth. So like, the dude ain't even got to have a job. He don't even like. You could just be a tall, handsome dude, and she'll have your baby. But in order to be her husband, oh, you got to make six figures and be a leader, do this, but to have a baby, you just got to be handsome and got some swag. Okay, dudes, to have sex, man, she might just got to be thick, available, or just, convenient, and we ready to pound town. Marriage, men have a higher, we do. Like, our standard of marriage is a little bit higher, a very low standard for sex, and women have a very low threshold for childbirth. Like, you don't even gotta love her. She'll have your child if you're attractive. If you got the right genes, she'll have your baby. She won't even care. Like, you ain't even gotta have a job. It's crazy, but it's the same thing with dudes. Like, all she gotta have is a post sometimes. If we don't think nobody looking, it's crazy. For me, it's crazy. I just don't. I really understand how we go from being, 100 years ago, we were married at the highest percentage. The European migrants, they were married at like a 60 or 70 rate percent. We were killing it. We've always had strong families. Actually, our kids were used to be really well behaved. Like, things were a little bit different before. But now it's crazy. Like, we don't have no standards. Women don't have no standards for bringing children into the world, and dudes don't have no standards smashing. Like, and then we all blame it on each other when we all participate in this. We all participate in this. Now, the only reason that like a lot of men feel like it's a little bit more of women's responsibility, the only reason why men feel like that is because women have more birth control available to them, and then ultimately they have the ultimate decision power if they become pregnant. And I think I think it's kind of crazy because women are just simply say, oh, well, you should have wrapped up. And that's their whole excuse. But like, what if the condom breaks? If the condom breaks and he doesn't want to be a dad, are you saying that he shouldn't have had sex? So it's weird, right? Because when a man has a child that he didn't want, the first thing that you hear is everything that he should have did. And basically, like with men, we got to be perfect. We shouldn't even have sex unless we ready to be a husband and take care of kids. But women are free because they have decision making. So if you don't want a child and they do, then you shouldn't have did it. If you do want a child and they didn't and they abort your child, like what happened to me, then they'll go, well, it's my body, so you can't tell me what to do with my body. Like, it's incredible the mental judo that some ladies will go through just to have their way, and they get their way. They always get their way. Well, damn, all right. Nope. They always get their way, and I'm not mad. It's not the gender war. I'm just like, why are our standards so low? Like, with dudes to smash, like, with dudes, if a chick come at us and be like, hey man, I'm trying to do this thing to you, it's not likely that we gonna turn it down. Not because we desperate, but because like we don't get a lot of opportunities unless you just handsome or something about you that women like, but we don't get opportunities like that. So I don't know. I think we all could do better.
Okay, so